What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today, I'm going to react to episode 4, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. But before we get things started, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content like this coming soon. Yeah, last episode, we had a Ramona-focused episode where she's like going to talk to Kim to maybe get some more information on Scott and possibly see, like, try to prove that Scott faked his death and all that. She sees the video, you know, where he went through the portal and then someone left money out and all that. So she went to maybe talk to Kim. Maybe she knows some more information. But then during that, Roxy shows up. Roxy and Ramona have an epic fight that like takes place throughout different types of genres of movies, or genre, as Alex Trebek used to say, R.I.P. All that was really cool. And then at the end, it seems like she had some closure with Roxy, and next, like she said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to do this with all my other exes." So next, it seems like she's gonna see Lucas Lee. So yeah, let's jump in and see what's in store here. Been really enjoying the show though, and it's a refreshing take on Scott Pilgrim. Like we're finally like I don't know what's gonna happen next in the show, which is exciting for me. But yeah, let's jump right in. Oh, this is Lucas Lee says. Lucas Lee's one of my favorite characters, especially how Chris Evans portrayed him in the movie. He was so funny. So I'm glad we got him back for the show, you know? Yo, look at this place. I love how full of himself he is, too. The golden statue. Oh, look, I just realized the two giant ramps.
Glendale, California.
Glendale, California. They had like two big ramps like coming out of the windows for him to skate on, right? Hey, the classic number 2 board.
Whatever.
Huh.
And I'm like, whatever.
Yo, that didn't even make sense physics-wise, but that's cool.
Like, hey, aren't you that dude? I'm like, yeah, whatever.
The way they're filming this skating is interesting.
I'm at the pool hall, and this girl comes up, she's all like,
Yo,
I'm like, yeah, whatever.
a little bit of mix of the 3D with the 2D. That's cool.
Staying so forever.
I like how they recreate that fisheye lens that you'd see in a lot of those skating type videos, like in the 90s or whatever. That's cool.
And then it's 3 a.m. I'm on the corner wearing my
Yo, Toad Harbor, Mario Kart 8. He was just on the anti-gravity section.
Lucas.
Why did he say his name? Lucas.
So what'd I do right this time?
Oh my
I've
God.
got bad news and bad news. Lucas, between your string of box office bombs and reports of your toxic skater boy behavior, this town's on the verge of saying, "See you later, boy."
Oh my God, that Skater Boy reference. Avril Lavigne, also Canadian.
You want goody two-shoes? Buy them at a shoe store.
We've got one offer for a lead role. I suggest you take it. It's probably going to be the last one for a while. Your flight to Toronto departs in 4 hours.
So that's what's taking him to Toronto.
The stardom you love so much will slip through your fingers.
Okay.
Whatever.
Cause this is my United States of whatever. This is my United States of whatever.
That was a cool transition. Whatever, let's end the episode. Yep, I think each episode's probably going to start with her dyeing her hair again. That's cool. Hey, the green hair. I love the green hair. Love the green hair. Like, since it's like the same animation, it reminds me of like a video game. Like when they play like the same animations for like a certain action or something. Toronto Woods Studios.
No one visits the set of a Lucas Lee movie without explicit permission.
Which actor is the...
Of course he's here. What do you think our job is?
Oh man, do you think we could have a selfie?
Is this... I don't know, but I bet that's like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost or something. Also, they have the Edgar Wright connection, you know. And they're... At least I know Simon Pegg is, right? He's like a big comic book fan. Maybe I'm just saying that because they're like two British people, but I don't know. Young Neil. Is this the movie he wrote? What movie is this? Oh my God, this is...
Why does this set
Scott.
look exactly like the rocket?
When Scott got killed or whatever.
They don't consult me on those decisions.
I'm just the writer.
That's what he wrote. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Should have seen that coming though.
Wrote a Lucas Lee movie.
Is he gonna play Scott Pilgrim? That'd be hilarious. It's weird seeing like the fake versions of these characters.
Why is Envy Adams dressed like me?
Oh, that's Envy.
Playing Ramona Flowers.
What's the title of this movie?
Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life.
Ah,
Pick one.
Edgar Wrong. Oh my god, instead of Edgar Wright, that's hilarious.
We're both dating Scott at the same time and don't know it.
Cut! Yes, our lead character is flawed.
I love the meta commentary on the Scott Pilgrim story.
Do you know where I can find Lucas Lee? Wait, who is he playing in this?
He's playing Scott. So young Neil kind of wrote what the actual plot of Scott Pilgrim was, where like Scott actually wins. It's funny.
Did you know in the US these are called Mario Karts?
That can't be true.
Yeah.
How would you know that?
I'm from the US. Pretty sure that's not true either.
Agree to
I
disagree.
love seeing all these different movie parodies and all that going through. It just gives me an old school anime vibe. I don't know. Especially the music. Oh my god, he is fat. Oh my god, he looks so weird.
Ramona Flowers.
Look how bad that wig is.
About Scott Pilgrim.
I'm Scott Pilgrim.
No, the real Scott Pilgrim. Do you even know what this movie is about?
I read the title.
Maybe you should read
Yeah.
a little more.
Damn, girl. What are you doing later?
Who's this playing Wallace?
Gross.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Okay. Look at the apartment.
Ramona Flowers.
Hey, Wallace is here. The real Wallace is here.
I heard they hired a notorious heterosexual to play me.
I had a dream about that girl again.
I didn't care the first time you told me.
Cut! Let's go again.
Hey, how was that? Gay enough? Any notes?
How about you build a time machine, go back in time, and never audition for this part in the first place?
Again, the meta commentary. Is Kieran Culkin himself is a heterosexual.
I'm Wallace Wells.
Method. Wow.
Wallace is gonna play himself.
You acted before.
Oh my god, Edgar Wrong. He looks like Edgar Wright,
The part's yours.
but he's
What
American.
about the other guy?
He's already been escorted off set.
Hey, young Neil. How'd you know exactly what Scott and I said in bed that morning?
The creative process is a mystery.
Again, this young Neil didn't write it, so maybe it is Scott that like wrote it. I don't know.
No, there's a Lucas Lee character.
Oh, he's gonna play
and
Lucas
Scott
Lee.
tricks him into grinding to death.
Yeah, this.
What kind of idiot would write this?
Huh. It's so funny because this is like what the actual story is normally. I think it is like another universe thing, probably. And like Scott Pilgrim probably wrote his life story.
So this movie's what would have happened if Scott won the fight against Matthew Patel. Scott defeats all your exes, and the two of you live happily ever after. The ending's unrealistic. You can't judge me. You're on a quest to find a guy who was dating a high schooler. My God.
The actor playing Scott Pilgrim is dating an actress playing a high school.
Oh.
That's actually hilarious.
You're dating a 17-year-old?
She's 31.
Yeah. Again, the meta commentary, because I think like Alan Wong was like older than like 17 when she played the role. I don't know if she was 31, you know, but that's funny that Lucas Lee's dating an actor who's playing a 17-year-old in high school. Paparazzi, yo. That's cool. Another fight scene. Hey.
Lucas!
Aw, sick. Skate fight.
We have you surrounded, actors.
Whatever.
Hey.
Versus the paparazzi. Fight.
This is like a beat 'em up where you have to fight a whole wave of enemies right here. Let's go. A skating fight scene. Telling you, this show gives me so many fights I didn't even expect or know I wanted. Oh snap! Look at this swarm. Oh, the money counter in the bottom is cool. Huh. It's almost like last episode when they're going through the different movies, but now it's like going through different movie sets. Yeah. Oh snap! Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Is he gonna grind over them? That'd be cool. Oh, who has the most powerful kick? No, it's bored. But he still defeated them though. Almost to 1,000.
Need an assist?
Why would you help me?
I always helped you.
Oh, was she here when like he broke the other board? Oh, when she moved on to Todd.
Until you left me with nothing but a broken heart. And a broken board. That was the day I decided who I was going to be. In a way, I have to thank you, Ramona.
That's really nice and all, but we're out of time.
Huh.
Are you gonna let me help you or not?
Did she put him in the bag? Because I know she has like infinite space in there, kind of.
All clear.
Oh, she did.
I just got off the phone with my agent.
That's funny.
I'm off the movie, and she's dumping me as a client. It's like I'm a show that's no longer on the air. I'm a, damn. Wish there was a word for it.
Cancelled.
Still think I kidnapped the real Scott Pilgrim?
No, I don't see you as a kidnapping guy. Or a portal guy.
Whatever.
Oh, he stuck there before. I thought that kid was gonna come up and say how much of an inspiration you are to me. But no. Oh, portal. Todd?
Vegan powers.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it is a vegan power.
Portals?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't even consider that.
I'm Todd Ingram. I'm vegan, and I'm here to audition for the part of Scott Pilgrim.
He did say he was getting into acting. That's her gonna be the next person she gets closure with, right, Todd? That was Simon Pegg. I called it. Nick Frost, I called that too. Kind of curious who else. Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers. Oh, that's funny. Kirby Hal-Baptiste, that's what I thought. Kevin McDonald, it did sound like him as the director. Okay. I thought that, but I didn't say that out loud though, but yeah. Alright, so that was episode 4 of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. I enjoyed the episode, but it wasn't, so far it might be my least favorite, but again, I still enjoyed it quite a bit. What I did really appreciate about this episode was, the fact that it takes place on the movie set of Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life, which is both the name of one of the graphic novels, but also the first episode of this show. It's from whoever actually wrote the screenplay. It's like, what if Scott actually beat Matthew Patel, and it's basically the story of how Scott Pilgrim usually goes, which is really funny, and it provided a lot of cool meta commentary on like the story and even like the movie itself. Things like Wallace saying, "Oh, a notorious heterosexual is playing my role because Kieran Culkin is straight and he's playing the role of like a gay character." There's that. There's the fact that like, oh, the actress that's playing Knives isn't really a high school age, which was like that in the movie as well. And like, oh, that the ending's unbelievable, stuff like that. I just really liked all the meta commentary and the fact that Edgar Wrong was the name of the director and he looked like Edgar Wright, which is funny. I want to make a quick correction. I know, like, when I said the reaction, like, oh my god, he's American, like the accent. I know technically he's Canadian, and Kevin McDonald played the role who is Canadian as well. It kind of sounded like him, but I didn't say it out loud. But I did call the Nick Frost and Simon Pegg cameo, and it just made sense of the whole Edgar Wright connection as well. Overall, an entertaining episode. I did like how they animated like the skating stuff. It was kind of cool. The way they mixed like the 3D objects and backgrounds with the 2D animation was interesting at times, I gotta say. But yeah, like another person, Ramona was able to get some closure with another one of her exes. Now it seems like it's gonna be Todd next. They're still filming the movie. Lucas Lee just got fired off of it, and Todd did say that in episode 2 that he's getting into acting, so he's now gonna be up for the role of Scott Pilgrim. I wonder who was gonna play Lucas Lee, if like Lucas Lee was gonna be playing Scott. That's something. If this is gonna be continued, like the whole filming of the movie, that's something I'd definitely be interested in seeing more of. Seeing more meta commentary in the story and movie of Scott Pilgrim, and also just to see more of like who plays who and how it looks. Because it's interesting that Envy Adams is playing Ramona Flowers here. So all that's pretty interesting. But I don't know. What do you think about this episode? Leave any thoughts you have in the comments down below. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.